Dear Diary, I feel like preaching today. So today's message is don't limit yourself to what you've always been good at. See, very often we find comfort in doing what we're really good at. It's natural to stick to what feels safe and familiar. But here's the thing, true growth and fulfillment lie just beyond the boundaries of our comfort zones, and we've heard it told and said to us time and time again. Isn't it time we embrace the unknown, challenge ourselves, take step into the realm of possibility? What's the worst that can happen? Are you not ready to take that leap? Well, let's find out. One of the most remarkable aspects of being human is, I believe, our ability to learn and adapt. We have the capacity to acquire new skills, to explore different interests, and to redefine ourselves along the way. If we choose to evolve every 10 years, do you know what a difference it would make to the life we live, to our joy, to our heart, even to our fulfillment? Lots of people do very often underestimate their own potential. We're holding ourselves back by believing that we can only excel in areas we've already mastered. You're already doing it. You can do it with your eyes closed. Why are you doing it over and over again? You are capable of so much more. Think about it for a moment. What dreams, what passions, what hobbies do you have that you have been suppressing because you believe you're not naturally good at them? What if I told you that by giving yourself permission to explore those interests, you might just discover the hidden talents and the passion that you never knew existed? Isn't it an exciting thought just to sit with that alone? It's time we challenge the notion that we must limit ourselves to what we've always been good at. Life, I believe, is an adventure, and we owe it to ourselves to explore the vast spectrum of possibilities it offers. Now remember, it's not about being the best. A lot of people I see nowadays are not even the best at what they do, but they choose to show up. They choose to show up. It's about embracing the joy of learning, of growing, of discovering new facets of ourselves. So let me ask you this. What have you always wanted to try, but you've hesitated, you've stopped, you've paused, or even given up altogether because you thought you wouldn't excel at it, you wouldn't be good at it? What will people say? What exactly is it? Take a moment to think about it. You see, the path to personal growth is not always smooth. It's never meant to be. It may involve stumbling, standing up, falling, making mistakes along the way. But those setbacks are not failures. They're simply stepping stones on your journey to becoming the best version of yourself. I'm choosing to embrace the discomfort of stretching beyond my comfort zone because that's where the true magic is going to happen. I'm not one that speaks a lot. My words are very expensive, but I'm choosing to put out video essays in the form of diary entries. It's very important to remember that growth doesn't happen overnight, It's a gradual process that requires patience, perseverance, and a willingness to keep trying even though things get tough. Don't be discouraged by the initial failures of the setbacks that you will experience. Instead, try and see them as a valuable lesson or valuable lessons and opportunities for you to grow. And trust me, the possibilities that lie within you are just worth the effort to explore. Let's also take a moment to reflect on the countless individuals who seem to have gone out of their way into entrepreneurship, starting their own businesses from scratch. Do you know many of them don't even have prior experience, or even expertise in those chosen fields that they've picked? Yet, they are driven by their passion and a desire for personal growth, to see themselves, taking a bet on themselves. I really want to see what I will be like in the next 12 months if I just commit to this thing. They've embraced the challenges, they've learned from their failures, and eventually they achieved this remarkable success that you and I now marvel at. We are in awe. The stories are exemplifying the power of stepping outside their comfort zones and embracing these unknown possibilities that lie ahead in front of them. You think about the influencers that you consume their content. Do you just watch, or do you watch not as a consumer but as a human seeking change? How did they start? What is their story? What do they do differently? What did they do differently? Where are they now? It baffles me when people just sit and watch stories upon stories, YouTube video upon YouTube video, one after the other. Their examples serve as a reminder that we all have the capacity to exceed our own expectations and to even defy the limitations we place on ourselves. If only we would just take that bet. If only we would just sit down and write out all the possibilities of us, everything that we think we can be, and just take a path at a time to travel down that line. Whether it's in the realm of art, of science, of business, of sport, or even anything, any pursuit, the key lies in nurturing those passions and cultivating a growth mindset and being open to the possibilities that lie ahead of us. As I wrap up this diary entry today, I want you to fall in love with the possibilities of yourself. Think about everything you can possibly be. Embrace the idea that you are not limited to what you've always been good at. Open yourself up to new experiences. Chase after your passions, your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations. Step into the uncharted territories of your potential. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. I thank you for joining me on this journey of self-discovery and possibility. I hope this conversation has sparked a fire within you, inspiring you to break free from the limitations that you've imposed or set on yourself. Now it's your turn to share in the comments below what is that one thing you've always wanted to try, regardless of whether you believe you're naturally good at it or not. Let's encourage and support each other on this incredible journey of growth. Until next time, remember to embrace the possibilities of you, within you, and believe in the limitless potential that is sitting within you. You are so capable of extraordinary things. You just need to go for it.